Stay inside or face a fine. That's the message today to travelers from the United Kingdom who are being told they won't be welcome in New York without quarantining upon arrival.
The move comes after days of chaos near the English Channel. France blocked traffic originating in the UK in an effort to contain a highly infectious new strain of COVID that's been identified there. CBS 2's Aundrea Cline-Thomas has more on the restrictions now in place in New York.
Now all travelers coming into New York City will be greeted by the Department of Health with a warning: quarantine or face a fine.
Filling out a form to let them know that I guess maybe they track your whereabouts as you move, your movements. That was easy too. Only took 2 minutes on the internet.
They said we had to fill out a form. Basically, they'll try to reach us if they find out someone tests positive on the line.
For those arriving from the UK, where a new COVID strain was found to be more contagious, city officials are taking enforcement a step further.
We are going to have sheriff's deputies go to the home or the hotel of every single traveler coming in from the UK.
An added measure after Governor Cuomo struck a deal with airlines requiring passengers to have a negative COVID test before boarding flights from the UK to JFK Airport. Now, quarantine violators will be subjected to $1,000 fines for each day they're not in compliance.
We don't want to, but if you don't follow the quarantine, you're endangering everyone else in the city right as we're fighting the second wave.
While holiday travel is strongly discouraged, it's still expected to be one of the busiest seasons of the year and the source of a potential spike in new cases. Former CDC Director Dr. Tom Frieden discussed the risks on CBS This Morning.
There's not enough vaccine yet, and we're seeing the highest levels of cases, hospitalizations, and deaths the U.S. has since the start of this pandemic.
Officials say the next 10 days could determine how devastating the next few months could be, which is why there's a sense of urgency, just as the vaccine provides hope that this whole nightmare is closer than ever to being over. Aundrea Cline-Thomas, CBS 2 News.
Now, it's still unclear if New Jersey and Connecticut will also step up quarantine enforcement during the holidays.